God says, "This moment is sacred, do not turn away, do not skip these words, because what I have to reveal will break your heart, but it will also heal your life forever." My child, this is not a warning I give lightly. Heaven's doors are trembling, and the spiritual world is holding its breath. In these next few moments, you will receive a truth that has the power to shake everything you thought you knew. If you feel my voice moving inside your soul, comment "Amen" below and let your faith be seen. There are battles you cannot see, plans that have been hidden in shadows, and forces that have tried desperately to keep this revelation from your eyes. I have watched you wander, wounded and wondering why you always feel attacked, why peace slips through your fingers just when you feel closest to victory. The time for guessing is over. Today, my mercy brings you the full identity of the one who has been working against you, plotting your downfall, poisoning the minds of others with their words. My love for you is too great to let this darkness hide any longer. Right now, angels are standing beside you, warring in realms you cannot see, holding back the hand that meant to harm you. This is your final chance. What I will show you in these moments will reveal the name of the one who has tried to steal your light, and this message will vanish in just 20 minutes. Your destiny is not meant for delay. This is why you must stay, and if your heart is open to divine guidance, declare your trust by commenting 1111 right now. You have not been forgotten. You have not been abandoned. Even when you felt like the attacks were too much and hope seemed like a distant star, I was collecting every tear, recording every injustice, preparing this moment of revelation. I am the God who sees behind closed doors and hears the whispers of your enemies. I am the God who parts seas, who shuts the mouths of lions, who resurrects what others have declared dead. You are standing on the threshold of breakthrough, but you must listen closely now, for what I reveal will not only bring you justice but also ignite a new beginning. Every force that has tried to stop you will fail before my authority. I did not bring you this far to let the enemy have the last word. My presence surrounds you like a shield, and no curse, no slander, no dark plan can outlast my blessing. I have called you chosen. I have set you apart for miracles that will shock those who doubted you. If you believe my power is greater than every attack, comment 222 and watch what I am about to do. Let your spirit be alert, for time is short. The enemy has moved in secret, but my light exposes every hidden scheme. I am granting you access to the truth so that you will no longer fight battles blindfolded. I am sending you a wave of discernment, wisdom sharper than any sword, and protection that surrounds you even when you cannot feel it. My word declares, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. You will witness this promise fulfilled, but only if you hold on and do not let go. Stay with me now. Do not allow distraction, doubt, or fear to steal you away. The revelation I give is not only for your protection but for your promotion. There are blessings I have stored for you, held back until the day you would see the enemy for who they truly are. I have prepared a table before you in the presence of your adversaries, and I am about to anoint your head with oil. If you want to receive these blessings, like this video as a sign of your faith and stand firm in my presence. This is the hour when I demand your attention, not for my sake but for yours. Every second you wait, the opportunity narrows. The battle is real, but victory is closer than you realize. I am calling you into the shelter of my wings, away from the snares that have been set for your feet. My child, you are not alone. My spirit is wrapping around you, and even as you read these words, I am pouring out strength and peace that no enemy can destroy. Let me make it clear, the power that fights for you is the same power that raised my son from the grave. I am not a distant God, I am with you right now, speaking to your spirit, telling you that the name of the one who plotted against you will be revealed soon, and once you know, you will never be manipulated again. My word is sharper than any weapon formed against you. I am fighting battles you did not know existed, and the reason you are still standing is because I have upheld you with my righteous hand. Do not look to the left or right. Do not listen to voices that tell you it's impossible or hopeless. What I am about to reveal will change everything for you. In a few moments, the truth will be placed before your eyes. If you are ready for this breakthrough, comment 333 and let faith rise up within you. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract unlimited wealth. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is turning financial problems into dream lifestyles. New homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening for real people. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Even now, darkness trembles because you have chosen to listen to my voice. Hell cannot withstand a heart that is fully surrendered to me. My plans for you are good, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you hope and a future. This enemy thought they could curse what I have blessed. They thought their lies could rewrite your story, but I am the author and finisher of your faith. What I speak cannot be overturned. Hold on to me, my beloved. In this moment, you are safer than you have ever been, because my power is surrounding you. The storm cannot drown you, the fire cannot burn you, and the accusations cannot stick to you. I am about to reveal the name, but know that the exposure is not just for your deliverance, it is for the transformation of your destiny. I am sending angels to protect every door of your life, to stand guard over every blessing, to silence every accusation. Do not miss this. There is a reason you are seeing these words at this exact moment. This is not an accident, it is divine alignment. Heaven is watching how you respond. You have cried for justice, now I bring it. You have begged for answers, now I give them. You have asked for protection, now I cover you. If you feel my power moving through you, declare your faith with a single comment, just write 555 below. My love for you is unstoppable. My mercy is greater than your mistakes. The plans I have for you cannot be stolen, only delayed, but not anymore. You are stepping into a new era, one where you see clearly, love bravely, and walk confidently, knowing that the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob is fighting for you. Nothing can separate you from my love, not height nor depth, not angel nor demon, not past nor present. I am your defender. I am your protector. I am your God, and you are my precious child. The next moment is crucial. The truth is about to be revealed, and when it comes, let your heart not be troubled, neither let it be afraid. I am with you, and I will remain with you until the very end. No force in heaven or earth can pluck you from my hand. Trust me, stay close, and be ready for the name that will change your life forever. My beloved child, you must understand the gravity of this moment. Every second that passes brings you closer to the turning point of your destiny. I have seen you struggle with shadows that tried to suffocate your joy, and I know the loneliness that settled around you like a thick fog. Even when no one else believed your pain, I was there, holding your heart together with my hands. I need you to hear me now. Do not turn away, do not silence this voice, because I am speaking straight to your spirit with a love that refuses to let you go. The world has taught you to doubt, to question, to believe that your wounds will never be healed and your story will never be redeemed. But I am not the world. I am the God who moves mountains, who commands angels, who makes a way when every path is blocked. Today I am lifting the veil, exposing the enemy who wore a mask among you, deceiving hearts and twisting truth. You have cried for answers. Now I am opening the heavens and pouring out revelation that cannot be denied. If you long to see what's been hidden, comment 1212 as your bold step of faith. Feel my presence right now, wrapping around you, silencing every voice that told you to give up. You are not weak, you are not forgotten, you are fiercely loved and powerfully protected. When others abandoned you, I was the one who stayed. When you had no one to call, I was the one who listened. Every accusation hurled against you has landed at my feet, and I have been collecting every tear. I have promised that no weapon formed against you shall prosper, and I have never once broken my word. Child, you stand at the threshold of a new dawn. What has pursued you in darkness will be forced into the light. I have watched as jealousy, betrayal, and bitterness tried to root themselves around your life, hoping you would crumble. They did not count on the power of my Spirit moving on your behalf. My hand is mighty to save. My justice is swift, and my love is unfailing. If you are ready to declare your trust in me, comment 777 now and let heaven hear your faith. You are chosen for this hour. You are not just someone passing through history, you are a living testimony of my power and grace. You were not created to be a victim but a victor. Every battle you have faced, every night you have cried, has been seen by me. The adversary has whispered lies in your ear, trying to convince you that you are powerless. But my child, do not believe the lies. I have placed my Spirit within you, and where my Spirit dwells, there is freedom. There is nothing accidental about your life. The enemy tried to distract you, to overwhelm you, to break your spirit. But you kept rising, you kept believing, and that is why you are about to witness a miracle that will silence every doubt. The name of the one who planned your downfall will soon be revealed, not so you can hate, but so you can heal. My heart is for restoration, not destruction. If you believe I am working all things for your good, write 999 in the comments and let faith be your anthem. There are prayers you thought went unanswered, but I have heard every word. When you felt like your dreams had died, I was planting seeds for a new season. The world measures you by your pain, but I see you through the lens of promise. I am the God who called Moses out of hiding, who gave David victory over Goliath, who shut the mouths of lions for Daniel, and who raised Lazarus from the dead. I have not changed. I am fighting for you with the same power that split the sea. Have you heard about the top secret ritual the government wants to keep hidden? Imagine if a single 7-second ritual could clear your debts and draw wealth to you effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 leading neuroscience labs confirm, it's not a myth. Struggling families are moving into dream homes with total peace of mind. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Listen closely. The revelation that is coming is not just a name, it is freedom. Freedom from cycles of pain, freedom from fear, freedom from every lie that kept you bound. When you know the truth will set you free. The enemy has thrived in secrecy, but I am the God of light. Darkness can never overcome my presence. Every hidden thing will be exposed by the brightness of my glory. Stand firm, beloved. Do not let fear grip your heart. Your future is not in the hands of your enemies, it is in mine. I have declared over you, you are mine. The enemy thought he could write the end of your story, but I have written a new beginning. There are miracles waiting on the other side of your obedience. There are blessings stored up that your eyes have not seen, your ears have not heard, nor has your heart even imagined. Hold on. Stay in this moment. My power is working on your behalf. I am sending angels to guard you, to deliver you from every trap and every lie. You are surrounded by more than you can see. The army that fights for you outnumbers every force that stands against you. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. Do not be discouraged, for I am your God. I will strengthen you, help you, and uphold you with my righteous right hand. If you receive this, comment 1010 as your act of courage and trust. What is coming will change your life, but you must prepare your heart. Forgiveness is your shield. Let go of resentment, for it only weighs you down. I will handle your enemies. I will avenge the wrongs done to you. Your role is to trust, to surrender, to keep your heart pure before me. My word says, "Vengeance is mine, I will repay." You do not need to fight for your place, my justice will speak on your behalf. The identity I reveal will not destroy you, it will deliver you. My love will cover the wounds, my peace will silence the storm. I will restore to you what the locusts have eaten, what years of betrayal have tried to take from you. You are stepping into a season where you will lack no good thing. My favor will chase you down. My blessings will overtake you. Stand firm, beloved. Do not retreat. Do not waver. I see the accusations. I see the manipulation. But I also see the faith that remains in your heart. That faith is your shield. That hope is your anchor. My promises are true, and my timing is perfect. In a moment, the curtain will be pulled back, and you will understand what I have been protecting you from all along. Do not give in to fear. Fear is a liar, but I am the truth. My presence is your greatest weapon, and my love is your victory. Keep your eyes on me. Let your heart rest in the knowledge that I am God, and I am for you. Even if the whole world turns against you, I will lift you up. Even if the storms rage, I will command peace. You are not fighting alone, for I have already secured the victory. Wait and watch, the revelation is coming, and it will change everything. Stay faithful, stay expectant, stay near to me, because your breakthrough is now within reach. I see you trembling inside, torn between wanting to know the truth and fearing what it might mean. I understand your heart, for I crafted every fiber of your being. Your pain has not gone unnoticed, every moment of confusion, every tear shed in secret, has been collected in my bottle. There is nothing you have endured that I have not witnessed, and there is nothing you will face that I will not walk through with you. My love for you burns brighter than the strongest fire, and my desire is to see you free, unburdened by the chains of hidden enemies. You have questioned yourself, wondering why setbacks seem to follow you at every turn, why trust has been broken, why doors have closed when you knocked so faithfully. My child, I am about to lift the curtain on every shadow that tried to intimidate you. Your trust in me is not misplaced, your prayers have not been ignored. The truth I am revealing is for your elevation. If your soul hungers for a new beginning, comment 1515 and let faith break forth. There is a time and a season for everything under heaven. The time for secrets is over. The season of manipulation is ending. No longer will you be subject to the plans of those who smile to your face but curse you in their hearts. My word says in Proverbs 26 verse 26, though their hatred is covered by deception, their wickedness will be exposed in the assembly. This is that hour, the moment where every plot against you is overturned by the justice of your God. I am the same God who delivered Joseph from the pit, who turned betrayal into blessing, and who lifted him to power beyond his imagination. You were never meant to carry these burdens alone. Every time you wondered if you could keep going, I was whispering hope into your spirit. I held you when you felt abandoned, and I strengthened you in the face of betrayal. My presence is not a distant memory but a living force, right now, wrapping around you, fighting for you in ways you cannot see. If you sense my presence even now, write 1717 as your declaration that you believe I am near. The truth about your enemy will soon be laid bare, not to breed bitterness, but to plant seeds of healing and transformation. You will no longer be deceived by empty words or lured by false promises. My light is exposing what was concealed, so that your path can be cleared for blessings. I am opening doors no man can shut and shutting doors no man can open. My promise to you is unbreakable: what I start, I finish, and what I bless, I protect. Is it really possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial struggle into overnight wealth? This leaked, CIA-backed study uncovers a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives right now. Endorsed by 4 neuroscience labs, it reprograms your brain to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now living their dream lives: luxury homes, new vehicles, exotic travel. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. Let your heart rest in this truth: you are surrounded by my favor. Even as darkness tried to infiltrate your life, I raised a standard against it. The blood of my Son, Jesus Christ, covers you, declaring you redeemed, restored, and victorious. The enemy may have had plans, but my plans prevail. I have set you apart for glory, and no one can undo what I have purposed for your life. Do not let anxiety take root. My peace is your inheritance. Prepare yourself for what you are about to receive. The enemy's identity will be revealed, but I am asking you to respond with wisdom, not vengeance. You are not stepping into a battle for revenge but a battle for restoration. I will deal with those who rise against you. Your only task is to keep your heart clean, to walk in forgiveness, and to let me be your defender. If you can trust me to handle what you cannot, comment 1212 and surrender your burdens. There is a special blessing reserved for those who refuse to retaliate. Your victory is not in proving others wrong but in letting me make you right. I am building a legacy of righteousness around you that generations will benefit from. You are not defined by what others have said or done. You are defined by my love, my grace, and my plans. I am transforming every wound into wisdom, every scar into a testimony, every setback into a setup for greater glory. My child, remember the story of Job. Even after all was lost, even after his name was dragged through the mud, I restored him with double what was taken. I am the God who restores years the locusts have eaten. What the enemy meant for evil, I am using for your good. I am rewriting the story others tried to end, and your breakthrough will confound those who once celebrated your downfall. Do not look back in regret, look forward in expectation. The revelation of the enemy's name is not to fill you with dread, but to free you from confusion. You have wondered, why me? Why this? But I say to you, you were chosen because I trust you with this testimony. The trials you've faced have only refined your faith. Your tears have watered seeds of greatness, and I am causing them to bear fruit in due season. I have called you by name, and you are mine. Every chain that has bound you is breaking, not by your might, but by my Spirit. Every accusation that tried to stick to your name is being wiped away. I am setting a table before you in the presence of your enemies, and your cup will overflow. When the name is revealed, let your heart be still. Know that I am God, supreme, sovereign, and endlessly merciful. If you believe I am turning your pain into power, comment Amen now as a sign of surrender. You are never alone. The road you travel is lined with angels, and my Spirit goes before you. I see the weariness in your soul, but I am giving you new strength. Even youths grow tired and weary, but those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles, they will run and not grow weary, they will walk and not faint. I am pouring out fresh grace, fresh hope, and fresh joy over your life. Let the voices of doubt be silenced by my promises. Let the whispers of fear be drowned out by the roar of my faithfulness. Your story is not over, in fact, it is just beginning. Every broken place will be made whole, every dark night will give way to morning, every curse will be turned into a blessing. Stand firm in my presence, for I am fighting for you, and the victory is already yours. Wait and watch, beloved. The revelation is coming. It will not delay. My timing is perfect, and my justice will shine like the noonday sun. As you stay close to me, you will see that no weapon formed against you will prosper. The enemy's plans will collapse, and you will rise in the glory of my favor. Stay steadfast, stay hopeful, and know that you are forever held in the hands of the one who loves you beyond measure. Beloved, the heavens are trembling as the moment of truth approaches. Every force that tried to hold you back is losing its grip, for I am moving on your behalf with authority that no power can challenge. I have seen the secret meetings, the whispers behind closed doors, the envy in their eyes as they watched your light shine. You have wondered why attacks came from unexpected places, why friends turned into strangers, why the warmth around you sometimes grew cold. My eyes miss nothing, and I have counted each time you were betrayed. I have watched over you since the day you were formed in your mother's womb. My hand has shielded you from dangers you never even knew existed. Even when you stumbled, I lifted you. When you doubted yourself, my love carried you. Every chapter of your journey has prepared you for this hour, when my light will reveal every shadow that lurks in your story. If you long for complete freedom and new beginnings, comment Amen as a testimony that you are ready for what I am about to release. It is not your imagination, there truly has been an enemy working against you. But you must not let their actions determine your worth. Your value is set by me alone. You are a royal priesthood, a holy nation, chosen to declare my praise. No accusation, no gossip, no curse can erase the destiny I have spoken over you. The enemy has tried to convince you that you are alone, but you are surrounded by the great cloud of witnesses, by the prayers of the saints, and by my own Spirit dwelling within you. The enemy's power ends where my authority begins, and I assure you, my authority has no limit. When I say the time has come, nothing in heaven or on earth can stop what I will do. Every chain is breaking. Every lie is being silenced. The plans they made in secret will come to nothing, for my word is a consuming fire, burning away every scheme designed against you. If you believe I am fighting for you now, comment 222, and let your faith be seen by the armies of heaven. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into fortune? A covert CIA finding exposes a strange 7-second ritual that activates money-attracting brainwaves on autopilot. Supported by science and 4 elite labs, this home ritual is turning struggling people into dream lifestyle owners. But this page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted from the internet forever. I know how heavy your heart has been, how the weight of suspicion and confusion wore you down. Even as you smiled on the outside, your soul cried for clarity. You prayed for truth, for light to break through the darkness. I have come to answer those prayers, not just with words but with undeniable evidence. My spirit will guide you, and you will know without doubt who meant you harm, and you will see how I turn every attack into an opportunity for greater blessing. Do not let anger consume you when the truth is revealed. You are called to higher things. My son taught forgiveness, even to those who nailed him to a cross. Forgiveness does not make you weak, it makes you unstoppable. It keeps the door open for miracles to flood your life. I am not just exposing the enemy to punish them, but to free you, body, mind, and spirit, from every chain. If you trust me to bring justice in my way and time, comment 555 as your act of surrender. Remember, my child, the story of Joseph. What his brothers meant for evil, I turned for good. I lifted him from the pit to the palace. He forgave, and generations were saved. So it will be with you. I am writing a redemption story over your life. The wounds of betrayal will become the wells of your blessing. Where there was loss, there will be abundance. Where there was pain, there will be purpose. Where there was weeping, there will be dancing. You have been faithful in little, now I will make you ruler over much. My word promises, blessed are those who are persecuted because of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Your suffering was not in vain. Every tear has watered the soil of a new season. I am raising you up, not in pride but in purpose, so the world will see what I do for those who are truly mine. No hand lifted against you will prosper, and no voice raised in accusation will stand. I am calling you to let go of bitterness. I know it is not easy, but I promise that forgiveness is the key that unlocks the next chapter of miracles. When you release the offense, you make room for my spirit to do what only I can do. My justice is complete. My love is unending. My protection is stronger than any plot against you. The revelation that is coming will bring closure to your questions and healing to your soul. As the name is revealed, do not look back in regret. Look forward with hope. The future I have for you is bright, filled with more than you could ever ask or imagine. My grace will go before you, my angels will stand beside you, and my presence will be your rear guard. If you choose to walk boldly into this next season with me, comment 1010 as a sign that you are stepping into my promises. You are not who your enemy says you are. You are who I say you are, redeemed, anointed, protected, and dearly loved. The shadows have no claim over you anymore. My light will always overcome the darkness. I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the desert. You will not merely survive, you will thrive, and your testimony will bring others out of hiding into my marvelous light. Stay ready, for the moment of revelation draws near. Stand on my word, for it cannot fail. Believe in my love, for it never runs dry. The enemy's time is up, and your time of rising has come. Watch as I fulfill every promise spoken over you. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, and I am faithful to complete what I have started in you. You are my beloved, my chosen, my warrior of light. Stand tall, for you are never alone. Heaven celebrates your faith. The enemy fears your destiny. And I, your God, will see you through every storm until you reach the other side, free, restored, and victorious forevermore. Do not underestimate what I am doing for you in this sacred hour. As the clock moves closer to the revelation, I am surrounding you with a peace the world cannot understand. Where anxiety once tried to suffocate your hope, my spirit is now breathing new courage into your soul. My love is not a distant idea, it is a present reality, stronger than your doubts, deeper than your wounds, and more powerful than any scheme plotted against you. You have come so far, and the enemy has tried to convince you that your progress was pointless. Lies have whispered that you are forgotten, that your prayers have gone unheard, that your future is limited by the scars of your past. But I, your God, say no. Every moment of suffering has been the preparation for this breakthrough. I am the one who makes all things new, who restores what was lost, who multiplies what was stolen, and who vindicates those the world tried to bury. If you believe your story is about to change, comment 1717 as your act of faith. In the unseen realm, angels are fighting for you, pushing back the darkness that wanted to silence your voice. Every attack you faced was permitted only so that I could reveal a greater victory. My child, your faith has not gone unnoticed. I have seen you praise me when you had no answers. I have watched you trust me with trembling hands. Those quiet moments of faith are precious to me, they are seeds that are about to produce an abundant harvest. The name of your enemy, the one who plotted in secret and smiled in public, will soon be brought into the light. But do not fear the exposure. My purpose is not to destroy you, but to deliver you. The truth will not break you, it will set you free. When you see the full picture, you will understand that my protection was present every moment, even when pain clouded your vision. If you are ready for the chains to break, comment 999 and let your expectation rise. Have you heard about the top secret ritual the government wants to keep hidden? Imagine if a single 7-second ritual could clear your debts and draw wealth to you effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 leading neuroscience labs confirm, it's not a myth. Struggling families are moving into dream homes with total peace of mind. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Do not let the enemy steal your focus now. Distraction is one of his oldest tricks. In these final minutes, turn your eyes to me. Let go of the need to control, the urge to fight in your own strength, and the temptation to seek revenge. My word declares, the battle is not yours, but God's. I am the one who repays, who restores, and who opens doors no one can close. Your responsibility is to stand in faith and let me fight for you. You are about to witness what happens when heaven intervenes on behalf of the faithful. The tables are turning. The season of silence is over. I am answering prayers you stopped praying because you thought the answer would never come. Nothing is wasted in my kingdom. Even your disappointments will be woven into a story of redemption and purpose. I am the God who turns ashes into beauty, mourning into dancing, and shame into honor. Do not underestimate the power of your testimony. When others see how I have rescued you, they will be drawn to my love. Your journey will become a map for those lost in their own storms. My miracles in your life will break generational cycles, open prison doors, and set captives free. I am raising you up for such a time as this. If you receive this purpose and promise, comment 1212 so that heaven and earth know you are ready. My promises are not fragile. My covenant with you is sealed with blood, the blood of my Son, Jesus Christ, who conquered every enemy at the cross. You are not defined by what others have done to you, but by what I have done for you. You are covered, you are anointed, and you are set apart. Let no one, not even yourself, question the value I have placed on your life. I have called you by name, and I will not let go. As the final minutes tick away, I am asking you to prepare your heart. Do not fill the emptiness with bitterness or revenge. Fill it with gratitude for what I have carried you through. Your future does not depend on the favor of man but on the unbreakable faithfulness of your God. You will look back and realize that every no, every closed door, and every betrayal was redirection for your protection. Let this be the season where you truly believe you are loved, chosen, and protected. My love is not just a promise for tomorrow, it is your shield today. The same power that raised Jesus from the dead is living inside you. You have more on your side than you could ever imagine. Do not be afraid. Do not shrink back. My spirit goes before you, my angels surround you, and my hand holds you steady. When the enemy is exposed, do not let your heart become hard. Let compassion be your answer. Forgiveness will confuse the plans of those who wished you harm. My son prayed for his enemies even as they crucified him. I am asking you to trust that my justice is perfect, that my grace is sufficient, and that your story is not finished. Greater things are ahead. The blessing I am bringing cannot be stolen, delayed, or denied. No human, no devil, no circumstance can block what I have ordained. You are about to experience restoration, reconciliation, and reward in ways you never expected. The struggle was real, but the victory will be even greater. Stay near to me. Trust my timing. Wait for my voice. You are my masterpiece, crafted for glory, destined for impact, and covered by unending love. Let this revelation not just end a season of pain but start a season of promise. As you walk into the future I have prepared, remember that nothing, absolutely nothing, can separate you from my love. I am your God, and you are my precious child, now and forever. Beloved, you stand on holy ground as these final moments of waiting draw to a close. I know how long you have wrestled with uncertainty, how many nights you have replayed conversations and questioned motives. This is not just another turning point in your journey, it is a divine appointment. The battles you have faced were never only about you, they were about the legacy of faith that I am building through you. Every enemy you have faced has revealed just how much I am determined to protect you. In the unseen realm, the angels who minister to you are rejoicing, because the truth will soon break the chains that held you bound for so long. I have not let your suffering go to waste. Every disappointment, every betrayal, and every unanswered question has been transformed in my hands into something that will serve your destiny. The pain that once felt endless is now becoming the very soil from which your greatest blessings will spring forth. If you are ready to leave old wounds behind, comment 777 as your first step toward freedom. The time for confusion is ending. The light of my presence is shining through every secret place, exposing what was hidden, cleansing what was stained, and restoring what was broken. You will no longer be defined by the opinions or actions of others, but by my truth. My word says, "The Lord is my light and my salvation, whom shall I fear?" Let these words be your anthem, for my love is the greatest defense you will ever need. There are people who wanted to see you fail, not because of your faults, but because of your favor. The blessings on your life have attracted attacks, but my protection has never failed. You have walked through the fire, but you have not been burned. You have passed through deep waters, but you have not drowned. Every step has brought you closer to a victory that will silence your accusers and glorify my name. If you are ready for this season of vindication, comment 333 and let heaven record your hope. Child, do not be surprised that you were targeted. Darkness fears the light. Lies cannot coexist with the truth. The enemy saw the calling on your life and tried to derail you before you discovered just how chosen you are. But I have kept you, shaped you, and even in moments of weakness, I was your strength. I am the Good Shepherd, and no one can snatch you from my hand. Your future is protected by promises that cannot be broken. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract unlimited wealth. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is turning financial problems into dream lifestyles. New homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening for real people. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. As the identity of your adversary is revealed, let compassion temper your response. You have been given the opportunity to rise above resentment and to walk in supernatural forgiveness. I will heal your heart, and I will deal with those who have plotted against you. Let go of revenge. Trust my justice. Your purpose is far too great to be held hostage by bitterness. If you desire a heart full of peace, comment Amen and let me renew you from the inside out. Your journey is about to take a dramatic turn. The doors that were shut will open in ways you could not have planned. The setbacks will be replaced with acceleration. I am orchestrating meetings, blessings, and opportunities that will remind you of my constant care. The waiting was not punishment, it was preparation. The enemy's exposure is not the end, but the beginning of restoration. I am the God who restores everything, sometimes suddenly, sometimes quietly, but always completely. Even as you receive the truth, I am already redeeming lost time and blessing broken places. You will begin to see how I have used even your enemies as instruments to move you into greater purpose. My grace is more than enough for every weakness. My mercy rewrites every mistake. My faithfulness outlasts every storm. Let your soul rest in me. What comes next is not for your defeat but for your deliverance. I know how tired you have been. I know the secret fears and silent battles you have carried. But now, I am placing a new song in your mouth, a song of deliverance, a hymn of thanksgiving. The heaviness is lifting, the shadows are fleeing, and the dawn of a new season is breaking. The revelation of the enemy is not just a moment of truth, but a moment of transformation. You will emerge stronger, wiser, and more anchored in my love. Your life will be a testimony for many. People will look at you and see what it means to be held, healed, and helped by the Almighty. Every scar will shine with purpose. Every valley will echo with victory. You are my chosen, my beloved, my miracle in motion. Stand tall in the knowledge that you are never alone. My presence will go with you every day, every hour, every breath. Remember, I am the God who shuts the mouth of lions, who parts the Red Sea, who calls the dead to life, who speaks and it is so. My authority is final. My love is endless. My blessing is permanent. The exposure of the enemy is just the beginning of a story filled with hope, joy, and supernatural favor. You have come this far by faith, and you will go further by grace. You will never have to walk in the shadows again. My light will lead you, my hand will steady you, and my spirit will empower you. The one who meant you harm will have no more power over you. Their name may be known, but their influence is broken. The only name that will matter from this day forward is the name I have spoken over you, redeemed, victorious, loved beyond measure. Child, you have waited long enough. This is the moment where the tide turns in your favor. You may feel weary from carrying the weight of suspicion and betrayal, but I have never left your side, not for a single heartbeat. When you felt misunderstood, I understood you perfectly. When you were abandoned by those you trusted most, I held you close. I have stored every prayer you whispered in the night, and now the answers you longed for are about to arrive. Do not fear what is about to be revealed. My love will guard your heart as the truth comes to light. The purpose of this revelation is not to wound you further, but to release you from all confusion and set you on a path of undeniable victory. I am the God who redeems pain and transforms it into power. If you believe I am working for your deliverance, comment 555 as a sign of expectation. Even as I reveal the identity of your adversary, remember that my purpose for your life is greater than any plot against you. You are not defined by the words of your enemies but by the declarations of your God. Every lie that was spoken about you is being silenced by my truth. Where others cursed, I am releasing blessing. Where you were excluded, I am making you the cornerstone. Where you felt weak, I am infusing you with new strength. Do not let the enemy convince you that you are too broken to be used. I am the master potter, and I use every cracked vessel to pour out my glory. Your story is not finished, it is being rewritten with grace, hope, and unstoppable love. The hands that hurt you will have no hold on your future. My hands will carry you through the next chapter, and you will look back and see that I was guiding you all along. This exposure is the start of a great turning. The tides are shifting. The ground beneath your feet is being made firm. I am building a foundation for your future that cannot be shaken by slander, betrayal, or loss. What was stolen from you will be restored. What was broken will be rebuilt. What was lost will return multiplied, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. If you receive this restoration, comment 1111 and let heaven agree with your faith. You are more than a survivor, you are a conqueror through Christ who loves you. The season of hiding is over. No longer will you need to dim your light or shrink your dreams to fit the expectations of others. I am enlarging your territory, extending your influence, and preparing a platform for your testimony. The voice that was silenced is about to sing again. The gifts that were buried are about to bloom. Every attempt to block your blessings has failed, for my promises do not return void. My word is alive, powerful, and sharper than any sword. It will cut through every deception, every curse, every barrier placed in your way. I am not just protecting you, I am propelling you. The wind of my spirit is carrying you into a new season of favor and fulfillment. Stand tall, for you are moving from victim to victor, from pursued to protected. Is it really possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial struggle into overnight wealth? This leaked, CIA-backed study uncovers a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives right now. Endorsed by 4 neuroscience labs, it reprograms your brain to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now living their dream lives, luxury homes, new vehicles, exotic travel. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. Do not waste energy on revenge. Leave your battles in my hands. I have not forgotten a single injustice. My justice may not always look like what you expect, but it is perfect and complete. I will vindicate you in ways that confound your critics and strengthen your faith. I will prepare a table before you in the presence of those who doubted you, and your cup will overflow with peace, joy, and abundance. In this hour, do not isolate yourself. Draw near to me and let me comfort your spirit. Surround yourself with those who build your faith, who speak life and encouragement into your dreams. My church is not a building but a family, a body united by my spirit, ready to lift you when you stumble and celebrate with you when you rise. If you desire deeper connection with my people, comment Amen and step into a greater sense of belonging. As the truth unfolds, remember that I am the God of second chances. Even those who tried to harm you can be redeemed if they turn to me. Your role is not to judge but to forgive, not to hold grudges but to release burdens. Forgiveness is not approval of wrong, it is freedom for your heart. It unlocks blessings you could never earn on your own. My grace will empower you to do what feels impossible. You are about to see how all things truly work together for your good. Even your enemies will serve your purpose, and what they intended for evil will become the very stage for my glory in your life. Stand on my promises. Lean on my presence. Trust that my plan is greater than your pain. The next chapter is being written by my own hand, a chapter filled with favor, fulfillment, and unexplainable joy. Your destiny is unstoppable. Your breakthrough is inevitable. What I am doing for you will be a testimony to generations yet unborn. You are leaving a legacy of faith, courage, and relentless hope. The chains are breaking. The night is ending. The morning is here. Walk forward with boldness, for I am with you, now and always, to the very end of the age. My precious child, I see the anticipation and the trembling in your soul as this revelation draws closer. You have carried questions for so long, questions that weighed heavily on your heart, questions that sometimes made you doubt my goodness. Yet even in your doubts, you kept reaching for me. Your honesty has touched my heart. I have never condemned your uncertainty, I have only wanted you to draw near, to see that I am not like those who failed you. This is the hour I ordained before the foundation of the world, a moment when what was hidden is brought into the open. There is no darkness so thick that my light cannot penetrate it. I am the God who said, "Let there be light," and light has never stopped chasing the shadows. The adversary who moved against you in silence will be revealed, not so you can curse them, but so you can walk forward in wisdom and freedom. If you are ready to embrace that freedom, comment 222 and step out of old limitations. As I prepare your heart for the truth, I am healing wounds you didn't even know you had. I am gathering every broken piece and making you whole again. The process may have been painful, but the outcome is glorious. I am not just interested in exposing lies, I am passionate about establishing truth and peace deep within you. The confusion, the insecurity, the self-doubt, it all ends now. You are stepping into a place of clarity where my voice will be louder than any other. Child, I want you to see your story through my eyes. You are not a victim of circumstance, nor are you at the mercy of human betrayal. You are an overcomer because I live within you. When others tried to push you aside, I was pulling you closer to my heart. When you felt unworthy, I spoke destiny over you. When your voice was stolen by fear, I whispered courage into your spirit. You have survived much, but now it is time to thrive in ways you never imagined. Let me remind you of my promise, I will restore the years the locusts have eaten. I am the God who repays, who rebuilds, who resurrects what others left for dead. Even as I reveal the identity of your adversary, know that their power over your life has already been broken. Their words cannot define you, and their plans cannot prosper. My favor surrounds you like a shield. If you believe my protection is greater than any plot against you, comment 1212 as a declaration of trust. I have called you by name and appointed you for this generation. Your faith has been tested, but now your faith will be rewarded. You will soon realize that the pain that tried to bury you was actually preparing you for a greater resurrection. The stone the builders rejected has become the cornerstone. Your life is a living example of my ability to bring beauty from ashes and hope from the ruins of disappointment. As the final veil is lifted, I ask you to hold on to humility and grace. Exposure is not for vengeance but for your release. Do not let pride take root. Remember, everything I give is meant to be stewarded with a gentle heart. Your story is bigger than this moment. I am using your testimony to rescue others who are still in the dark. The ripple of your deliverance will set many captives free, even those you have never met. When you see the face of your adversary, pray for them. Release them to me. Do not let hatred find a home in your spirit. I am your defender, your healer, your avenger. What you cannot do in your own strength, I will accomplish through my Spirit. My grace is sufficient for every wound, and my power is made perfect in weakness. Lean on me. Rest in me. I am doing a new thing, and no one can stop it. Why are so many claiming this CIA ritual changed their life in just 7 seconds? This leaked CIA ritual is the real deal, and it's potent. A 7-second brainwave hack, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping regular people leap from broke to abundant. Dream homes, cars, trips, it's all within reach. But this video could disappear anytime from the internet. So click the link in the description and comments now to see it before it's gone forever. This is the season of harvest, the moment where you see the fruit of your endurance. For every sleepless night, I am giving you peace like a river. For every betrayal, I am granting you loyal love. For every moment of lack, I am pouring out abundance. No eye has seen, no ear has heard, no mind has imagined what I have prepared for you. If you are ready to receive it, comment 333 as a sign that your faith is alive and well. Do not underestimate what your obedience has accomplished in the spiritual realm. Your refusal to give up was an act of warfare. Your willingness to keep believing when hope seemed lost has set miracles in motion. I have been fighting for you, sometimes silently, sometimes openly, but always faithfully. Now the evidence of my love will become visible for all to see. You will walk with your head held high, not in arrogance but in holy confidence. The same God who delivered Daniel from the lion's den, Esther from the hands of Haman, and Peter from prison is delivering you now. My faithfulness never fails. I am the God of every detail, the author of every chapter, and the finisher of your faith. Do not be afraid of what is revealed, for I will be your comfort in every moment of truth. Let this new season begin with praise, not panic. I have prepared a table for you in the presence of your enemies, and your cup will overflow. The oil of gladness will replace mourning, and songs of deliverance will fill your house. You are my delight, my treasure, my living testimony. Nothing and no one can snatch you from my hand. Walk in peace, beloved, for the victory has already been won. Beloved, the time is now. The final curtain is falling, and every hidden thing is coming into the light by my command. You have waited, you have endured, and you have trusted even when the answers seemed far away. I know how hard the waiting has been, but I have used this season to prepare you for something greater than you ever asked for. You are about to see just how fiercely I fight for those who belong to me. The name you have longed to know will not hold power over you, it will set you free. When I reveal the identity of your adversary, do not let fear or anger rule your heart. Instead, let gratitude fill your spirit, for I have kept you safe all this time. Every attempt to harm you was intercepted by my love. You may never know how many dangers I shielded you from, but trust that my protection is unbreakable. If you are ready to step into your freedom, comment Amen and proclaim your release. My child, what I expose today, I heal tomorrow. The wound caused by betrayal is deep, but my healing reaches deeper. I am the God who binds up the broken-hearted, who turns sorrow into singing. Your tears have been precious to me, and now I am turning them into the rain that waters your new beginning.